My daughter started talking about the other daddy 3 weeks after we moved into the house. She was 6, and at first I thought it was an imaginary friend. Every night when I tucked her in, she would point beneath the bed and say, "He waits until you leave." I checked the first time. Nothing. Just dust, a stuffed rabbit, and one missing sock. The second night she said, "He looks like you, but he smiles too long." I laughed because I did not want her to know that sentence bothered me. The third night, she refused to sleep unless I stayed beside her. Around midnight, I woke in the chair next to her bed. The room was dark except for the nightlight. Then I heard breathing beneath me. Slow, careful. I leaned down. Before I could look under the bed, my own voice whispered from the darkness, "Don't let him know you can hear me." I froze. My daughter opened her eyes. She stared past me toward the bedroom door and whispered, "Daddy, don't turn around." Something was standing in the hallway. I could see its shadow stretching across the carpet. Same height as me, same shoulders. Then it spoke in my voice. "Sweetheart, why is Daddy in your room?" My daughter grabbed my arm. The thing outside took one step closer. The voice beneath the bed whispered, "Do not answer it." I did not move. The doorknob turned slowly. Then the hallway went silent. For almost a minute, nothing happened. Finally, I heard footsteps walking away. I waited until sunrise before looking under the bed. There was nothing there. I convinced myself I had dreamed it. I almost believed that until I found muddy footprints in the hallway. They started at my daughter's door. They ended beside my bed. That night, I locked every door and pushed a dresser in front of my daughter's room. I kept every light on. At 2:11, someone knocked from inside her closet. 3 slow knocks. My daughter covered her ears. Then my wife's voice came from the closet. "Open the door." My wife had died 2 years earlier. I could not breathe. The voice started crying. It knew exactly how she used to say my name. Then something beneath the bed laughed. Not my voice this time, hers. The closet door shook once, twice, then stopped. My daughter whispered, "It's learning everybody." I grabbed her and carried her downstairs. We were leaving. Halfway to the front door, every light in the house went out. From upstairs came my daughter's voice. "Daddy?" The child in my arms went completely still. Again from her bedroom. "Daddy, where are you?" I looked down at the girl I was holding. She buried her face against my chest and whispered, "That isn't me." Then something ran across the ceiling above us. Fast. Too fast. We reached the front door, but the deadbolt would not turn. Behind us, footsteps came slowly down the stairs. I could not see what was coming, but I could hear it breathing. Then my own voice said from the darkness, "Put her down." I kicked the door until the frame cracked and carried my daughter outside. We ran barefoot across the yard to the neighbor's house. When police searched our home, they found no one. But one officer asked me about the crawl space beneath my daughter's room. I told him there was no crawl space. He showed me a small door hidden behind the bed. I had never seen it before. Inside was a narrow space running beneath the house. The walls were covered in writing, hundreds of sentences, things my daughter and I had said since moving in. Every argument, every bedtime story, every private conversation. And written over and over in my handwriting were the words, "Which daddy came out?" We never went back. For a while, my daughter stopped talking about the other daddy. Then last Friday, we were staying in a motel 2 towns away. I woke at 2:11 to find her standing beside my bed. She looked terrified. She pointed toward the other bed. I followed her finger. Someone was lying beneath the blanket with their back toward us. Same height as me, same hair, same clothes I had gone to sleep in. Then my phone rang on the nightstand. The caller ID showed my own number. I answered. My voice whispered, "You took the wrong one." I looked at my daughter. She was staring at me. Then, very slowly, she smiled. Too long.